whom does Robert Downey Jr. portray in Oppenheimer? This individual played a crucial role in the development of the atomic bomb. With the release of a new trailer, movie enthusiasts can hardly wait for July 21st to arrive, which will bring the highly anticipated biopic Oppenheimer. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this epic is bound to be one of the most discussed films of the summer, especially since it will be released on the same day as Barbie, another one of the year's most eagerly anticipated titles. The movie will delve into the events surrounding Robert Oppenheimer and the creation of the first atomic bomb used to end World War II. It features a star-studded cast that includes Cillian Murphy in the lead role of the scientist tasked with the difficult job of unleashing the power of the atom on humankind in Hiroshima. Robert Downey Jr. is among the many talented actors who will be appearing alongside Murphy, playing the role of Lewis Strauss. While not as well known as other major figures such as Oppenheimer himself and General Leslie Groves, who oversaw the military side of the project and will be played by Matt Damon, Strauss is a dynamic figure of Jewish heritage who wore many hats, including those of naval officer, financier, industrialist, and philanthropist. Eventually, he rose to the top of the Atomic Energy Commission and became part of the inner circle of the infamous Manhattan Project. With his versatility, Downey seems like the perfect choice for this complex character. Strauss assisted Jews escaping Hitler and the Third Reich. Lewis Strauss was born in Charleston, West Virginia in 1896, almost half a century before he became well known for his role in the creation of the first atomic bomb. He grew up in Richmond, Virginia, and became prominent while working for Herbert Hoover after World War I, providing assistance and relief with the firm Kuhn-Loeb Company. It was during his 20s and 30s that the brilliant banker amassed most of his considerable wealth, which he later used to advance causes that were important to him. One of his most significant roles came in response to the rise of Hitler and the events surrounding World War II. As a member of the Executive Committee of the American Jewish Committee, as well as several other committees, Strauss worked to facilitate the transition of people of Jewish heritage from Europe into the United States, particularly those fleeing the Third Reich and the horrific Nazi regime that came to power in the 1930s and early 1940s. He also served in the Naval Reserve from 1941 to 1945, rising to the rank of admiral and receiving the Congressional Medal of Freedom. Strauss played a significant role in the development of nuclear energy and the atomic bomb. He was appointed by President Harry S. Truman as a founding member and later chairman of the Atomic Energy Council, which was established to counter the emergence of the Cold War in the late 1940s. Strauss was a strong advocate for staying ahead of the Soviet Union in atomic energy research and development, but he also emphasized the need for secrecy in American progress in this area. In the upcoming film Oppenheimer, Strauss will be portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. as a cautious supporter of Robert Oppenheimer's work on the atomic bomb, championing the peaceful use of atomic energy as a replacement energy source. However, after the Soviet Union tested their first atomic bomb in 1949, Strauss began advocating for the development of thermonuclear weapons, which Oppenheimer opposed. Overall, Strauss' involvement in the Manhattan Project and the development of nuclear energy will be a key aspect of the film. Strauss and Oppenheimer had a disagreement over the development of the hydrogen bomb, which led to them becoming political adversaries. Oppenheimer opposed the creation of such a destructive weapon, while Strauss believed it was necessary for national security. Strauss even appealed to President Eisenhower, stating that he couldn't do his job at the AEC if Oppenheimer was connected to the program. The two continued to clash over atomic energy in the years following the Manhattan Project. Strauss chaired the committee that stripped Oppenheimer of his security clearance due to alleged communist ties. This decision was met with controversy and led to Strauss being viewed unfavorably by many. When his nomination for U.S. Secretary of Commerce came before Congress, it failed to pass the Senate in June 1959. It is unclear what Downey Jr. will bring to the role, but based on his past performances portraying real-life figures, he is expected to add some additional flair to the portrayal of Strauss in the development of the atomic bomb. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment and share this video. See you next video.